So let's look at number 5 and 6, where the y is not solved for. Like we know we can graph it when we have y equals something else. So we have like an x term over here or a constant, but the y is by itself. So for number 5, we have the y over here with a 3, it's adding an x. We want to try to get this y to be the only thing over here. So we need to move the x, and we need to move that 3. So let's move the x first. So to move the x, it's a positive x, we will subtract it. But you can't actually add the -9 and the x term because one's a number, one's a variable. So over here it is gone, and it leaves you with 3y, but over here on the right, we just have -9 minus x, and I'm going to make this 1x. Because that's really what it is, just 1. So now we still have 3y. We want y. So we need to divide by 3. So this is an equation. Yes, we're moving things around. We're not solving for like one variable, but we are trying to isolate one variable. So whenever you are deciding you need to do something, so you're deciding that you need to divide by 3, you need to do it to everything. Everything in that equation, you divide by 3. Some people like to write it like this, like whole equation by 3. No matter how you do it, every term needs to be divided by 3. So the 3y over 3 becomes just y. Bring your equal sign. -9 divided by 3 becomes -3. And then 1 divided by 3, don't make that a decimal. You want your slope to be a fraction. So we're just going to keep that as -1/3 x. Don't make it a decimal because you can't really plot a slope that's a decimal. So now it's ready to be graphed. So your y-intercept is -3. And from there, your slope will be down 1, right 3, because it is negative. So we're going to go down 1, right 3, down 1, right 3. And then you can draw on your line. Hopefully better than mine. So let's do number 6. 2x minus 2y equals 10. So same thing, we're trying to get the y term. So we need to move the 2x first. So it is a positive 2x, so subtract it. Do not make it 8 on the right side there. So -2y equals 10 minus 2x. And then we'll divide every single thing by -2. So -2 divided by -2 leaves you with just y. Equals 10 divided by -2 is -5. -2 divided by -2 is a positive. So plus x or plus 1x. That's what you guys will graph. So we'll start at -5. And we're going up 1 over 1 for that slope. So this is helpful too, you guys, because the way I wrote these equations, I actually wrote it with the x second instead of first. So just keep in mind that just because this number might be the first number, like that -3 is just written first, right after that equal sign, does not mean it's the slope. It's specifically the number with the x that is the slope. The number without the x is the y-intercept. It doesn't matter which order it's in. X is slope, number without is the y-intercept.